Yo, 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 it's King's Court MMA. It's your guy, Obasogi.
Come on, it's your guy, Mardy.
Yo, we are on location. The content just keeps on coming at ya. Coming at ya. Coming at ya. Cleopatra. Remember Cleopatra coming at ya? Yo, King's Court, that's how we're rolling. We are at the Kingdom number 5 event in Manchester. We're behind the scenes. We've got all the biggest MMA teams in the UK represented. We've got Top Team here. We've got SBG here. We've got Next Gen here. We've got Aspire. Woo! It's like a who's who of UK MMA.
It's true.
It's big. It's going down. Kingdom, we appreciate you. We thank you for inviting us down to cover this. It's been a good event.
It's been good so far. We've had some good finishes, some good fights, good submissions, good KOs.
Some great conversations as well.
Indeed.
Yeah. Once again, being embraced fully into the MMA community is truly a beautiful thing.
100%.
Right, the reason why we're here today, we might have to film 2 alternate endings for this, by the way. We might have to either one for the Super Eagles.
Come on, Super Eagles.
Or we're Super Pigeons. You just didn't do it. Yeah. So Pigeons or Eagles, we will see depending on when this comes out, what ending we will choose. But we are here for the UFC 298.
100%.
Come on, preview show.
Let's go.
And we were just having a quick glance at the card, and Marty went, his words, yo, Soggy, this card might be better than 300.
With chest popped out in that. The card is better than 300 already. I'm saying this. The names, the number of former champions on this card alone. Madness.
It's a big card.
Huge.
And we got to start obviously with Volk the Great, Alexander the Great versus Topuria.
Yeah.
For the belt, headlining.
This is a big one.
Woo!
I've been waiting for this since last year. I've been waiting for this.
Is it coming too soon for Volk, or is it coming at the right time? I mean, you shared that video of him and his the difficulty he's facing getting old.
It's true.
That was hilarious.
Perfect. That was a perfect comeback to all of the haters, not the haters, to all of the people that were talking. The doubters that were talking about he's too old. You know, we had even some people on this camera who were saying that the 35. No, it is because
35 curse.
35 curse. It is a curse.
It exists.
But Volk has been knocking out curses since day. And it was brilliant. We'll plug it a little bit.
And obviously, anyway. My statement of the last 2 years has been: don't sleep on Volk.
You can't.
But I might be sleeping on him this time around. I mean, we did our picks for the year.
We did,
and I've got to commit to the picks.
So the BK haircut.
I can't. No, I'm not committed to that BK haircut. Topuria's confidence levels is like the confidence level of no other challenger I've ever witnessed in my life in any sport.
It's unheard. Even Conor, it surpasses the Conor level of confidence that he was going into that Jose fight. You know the stuff that he's done. If you look onto Ilia Topuria's page today, look onto it. He classifies himself as the champion already,
and that's not new.
It's not. It's been there since
the fight date.
And
was confirmed.
He's locked it in.
He locked it in on his Insta profile and all his social media handles. UFC champion of the world.
The way, 15-0 I think he's put now.
I'm even hearing like he's got a video script writing crew. He's got a full film production crew already rolling with him
10,
to document his rise to championship fandom. It's another level.
Yeah, it's confidence unparalleled. And you know what? All of that, I'm sorry, but it's adding on another level of pressure that obviously he can take because he's walking the walk and he's talking the talk, but he's walked the walk. He's walked the walk in his last 14 fights that he's won. Nobody else could steal that. But he's coming up against a champion, Volkanovski. Let's talk about Volkanovski's featherweight reign. It's been unparalleled. The names that he's beaten: Holloway
100%.
3 times. He's beaten Yair. Oh, that Yair performance was sickening.
And my favorite, remember what he did to Korean Zombie? Where he's apologizing. Are you sure? Are you sure you want some more?
Exactly.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Call it off. What he did to Ortega, what he managed to get out of Ortega. This is the same guy. You know.
He's a beast.
I can't sleep on him. I can't.
He's a beast.
Indeed.
He's a beast.
What we do in our spare time, coach?
We just got Princey from Top Team.
That's it, man.
Following over. Come on. But yeah, I've got Topuria. I'm just gonna go straight in. I've got Topuria.
Wow.
I think we will be hearing Anu, and I think it's going to be a great battle. I don't want to make any crazy calls like he's going to starch him. It's going to be a knockout. It's come too soon for Volk. Everyone's forgotten, obviously, Volk's last fight. You know what happened against Islam, the head kick. Yeah, no one was ever seen Volk like that, like in a very vulnerable state, on the cage, slumped, bloodied, cut,
defeated,
beaten.
But we know the circumstances around that. But I'll let you
continue.
Of course.
So for me, plus the whole, the age variation of the fact that, he is at that magic age. And I just think Ilia is I think he's a hungry lion.
That he is.
I'm bought into that confidence.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe there's something he knows that we don't know. I mean, the guy's got crazy hands. The guy's good everywhere.
He is.
Everywhere. And I'm bought into it. He's got me onto the hype train. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I'm fully bought in. Like he's won me over.
Hey,
to the extent where I picked him that he would be champion by the end of the year.
BK Brian Kelleher, But no, I dig that, and fair enough. I respect that a lot because I'm on the hype train as well. I'm on the Ilia Topuria hype train. I think even on my predictions, I said I think he will be champion this year. Maybe not the first one, though. I think he will get a rematch with Volk, and maybe he beats him the second one. I think
that's a wild call.
It might be a wild call.
That means you're saying the fight is going to be so, like, you're basically saying the judges are going to pick Volk, but it's either going to be a split decision or a robbery, because that's the only way Ilia will get a rematch.
That's true.
Let's be honest.
That's true.
Because Volk's the champ. Volk is, if there was a lineal championship belt, if there was a ring belt, as there is in all the belts, all the marbles, Volk at featherweight has got it. Yeah. So no matter what, I agree. No matter what happens, even if he were to get starched in 31 seconds, even if he were to get starched in 31 seconds, he's getting that rematch. Volk is.
That's true.
If anything happens the other way around, I don't, unless apart from the stipulations I quoted in terms of it being a complete robbery or a very bad split decision that goes Volk's way, Ilia ain't getting a rematch. Personally, the UFC don't owe him that.
100%. That is very true, to be honest. So let me rephrase it. I think Ilia's. I think he's great with what we've seen so far on the ground, on the ground and on the feet. I think he's great, but I think what Volk does great is put people in territories that they've not been before. That's on their backs. I think Volk will go in there with the mindset, okay, I'll test him out on the feet, but let me get him to the ground, and then it's going to be that ground and pound, and I think Volk is going to be and still continually. But Ilia is a future champion still. But the rose that he said he's going to bring, I love that. He's bringing roses for the opponents, like to put on their coffin, like when he's done with them.
Moving like the Undertaker.
Indeed.
He's bringing the urn and taking away their spirit.
But, that's it. But you've heard from us on that. We've got a lot of fights to get through.
Yeah, and I agree with you. The card is absolutely phenomenal. UFC 298, it's exciting. Whittaker versus Costa. Are you nuts?
Come on, that's silly.
Are you nuts?
The fight is silly. There's a co-main as well.
The only thing is, for me, I don't even know is Costa going to turn up. I don't know why. I'm still like...
Because he's not turned up to me, probably.
Is Costa going to show?
You never know.
That's the number one question. And if he doesn't show, has the UFC got anyone else lined up for Bobby Knuckles?
That's very true. I'm sure by now they should have learned their lesson that when Paulo Costa's fighting, you need to have a backup just in case. But let me not take it away from Paulo Costa. I hope he does show, because that will be a great fight. That will be a really good fight. Sweet.
Show or not, I think Bobby Knuckles has got to do it.
He has to if he wants to get back into it. But Paulo Costa, if he makes weight,
which is probably his biggest battle.
I think Paulo Costa can do it. I think Bobby Knuckles, I think he can. Bobby Knuckles obviously coming up with that defeat to Dricus DDP. I think they've shown some vulnerabilities in his game that Costa can explode. Costa's a bigger man. Costa's a more muscular man. He's maybe not more athletic, but he can expose those vulnerabilities, I think. So I'm going for Costa here, by unpopular opinion.
Okay.
I'm going
for Bobby
Costa.
Knuckles for me. We're keeping it short and sweet. This is part 1 of the UFC 298.
Yep.
We are obviously at the Kingdom event.
Yep.
We are working. So we're going to
clock.
duck out. We're going to come back.
Yes.
And we're going to finish reviewing what is an amazing card. So over and out.
Indeed.
This is King's Court M&A. M&A?
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 MMA.
That's
It's your guy, Obasogi.
It's your guy, Mardi.
See you soon.
Done.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times.
On the fence. I'm on the fence.
We don't need to talk about that.
We
Left hook from Yaoundé came and landed on him, so